And updates. So as you guys do know, I'm back at home. Back in my element, meaning my boy Chubby and Bo are no longer co-hosts. I'm not saying that we'll never see them in an episode, but they're just not co-hosts. I live in Florida, bro, and them boys stay in North Carolina and Boston, and Chubby still in college in Virginia. So I still do plan on having guests on the show, though. Still gonna have guests. Um, I'm mad season one got cut so short because I wanted at least 10 episodes of season one between the fall and the spring, man. We didn't come back in the spring. Well, let me tell you why we ended in the fall. Man, my schedule just it was too much. It was overwhelming. That it started to be overwhelming. Those of you that know, I had to overload the past 3 semesters because my advisor told me late that you're gonna graduate next year, and I'm like, nah, man, you're gonna graduate next December. I'm like, nah, I need to graduate May 10th with the rest of my class that I came in with. I don't want to do school no more. I don't want to go back up to Bluefield for one semester. Like, bro, I need to graduate now. So I started overloading, man. And man, I was hard. And then I had to overload. I had to film for football and I had my internship. So just finding time to record and edit my podcast video, man, it became very difficult, and I was losing sleep, bro. So I was like, man, I gotta make this tough decision, and I gotta take a break on it. And I took a break on it, hoping that we could bring it back in the spring. But that was not the case due to my cameraman, my boy Quincy Robinson. That man transferred. That man, didn't come back in the spring. That was one of my cameramans. Shout out to him, that my boy at Delaware State D1. Yes, sir, he's gonna do his thing. And then my other cameraman, my boy, my wigger, my boy Stubbs, he also did not come back in the spring where he was training and all that. The man got a rocket leg, so he was training, so he wasn't able to come back in the spring. So that left me with no cameraman. So eventually, I just made the hard decision to school's about to be done. I'm about to go home for the summer. I'll be able to drop videos and all that with no interruptions, no none of that. So yeah, moving forward, man, I definitely do want to interact more with you guys. So I'm on Twitch, I'm on TikTok, I'm on Instagram. So I definitely want to go live on Twitch some more. Or start going live on Twitch. Interacting with you guys. Feel me, inviting fans on the live, feel me, to debate and all that, man. Just chop it up. So I definitely, you guys definitely see that. I want to drop at least 2 videos a week. I do have a job though, so I work at a restaurant and I work night shifts over there. So I go into work at 4 or 5, and I don't get out so late. So yeah, and now I'm working on getting the camera. I got the tripod, but I'm recording off of my phone. I'm gonna get a green screen for me for the background. So I'm just waiting on that. I was gonna trade my iPad to get a Mac, but speaking with a lot of friends, they told me, nah, bro, just get a PC. So if y'all know anything about all that, bro, just please let me know. Definitely, like, for me, let me know what I should do best. Should I just trade my iPad and get a MacBook, or should I keep my iPad and get a PC? Cause I have a monitor and all that. So like y'all just let me know. I'm not really good with that tax heavy, so I'm always in kind of help. Yeah, so I do drop about 2 episodes a week and have clips flooding out throughout the week. So I definitely want to do that. I'm gonna pour a lot into this podcast, man. I'm gonna give you guys more pour into this. So I'm gonna be more active on it and try more with the fans and all that. And I appreciate you guys, man. DawgHouse podcast, bro. It's a great episode. Hope you guys enjoy it. DawgHouse.
Everything but the sparks. Hey,
Gonna be us football. Ooh. I feel like this is gonna be Macy's, baby. We're gonna start off on a good note. Familiar faces, new places. And off rip, a lot of people are talking about John Matter, the transfer from Washington State, who now goes to Oklahoma. And Oklahoma was bad last year, man. They got hit with the injury play, man. They countless receivers. Their best receiver, I think, only played like two games. One game he got hurt. So like, yeah, a lot of people have John Mater as a dark horse for Heisman run. And I don't know, is he a dark horse for Heisman run? I didn't watch no Washington State games, but they're really high on this guy. They're really high on him, man. And and then to get this receiver back, Oklahoma. That's a dark horse team to make the playoffs. Do not sleep on Oklahoma. I think this ain't the same Oklahoma from last year, and they had multiple QB starting, different receiver core starting. Like, nah, man, they healthy. They're going into the season healthy. So I feel like a lot of people's high on them, man. A lot of people. And then we got Nick Anderson. He was a receiver, Oklahoma. He transferred to LSU. And boy, can I tell you this, LSU, man, is going to be nasty. LSU's going to be nasty, man. And just getting Nick Anderson, man. Boy, this man is 6'4", 210. 6'4", 210. That's your receiver, 6'4", 210. This man. You know that QB, man. I don't even know how to say his name, but I even know Garrett Nussamer. Gonna be slinging her rock, baby. They're gonna be slinging our rock, man. So a lot of people need to watch out for that, man. Nick Anderson, boy, definitely need to watch out, especially out there in the SEC, man. Very, very, very competitive, conference right now. SEC probably the best conference in college football. Straight dogs. Georgia finally got some much needed help at that receiver group. It was a Zakara Batch from USC. Explosive. That man's explosive, man, Very explosive when he gets the ball in his hand. He was a punt returner, man. He averaged 20 pair yards on punt return in 2013, man. That man's nasty. That man's nasty, man. And he's definitely gonna have a more dominant receiver presence this year. He's still gonna be turning kicks and punts, I believe. I still think they should have him back there. But as receiver, because the reason why Georgia lost to Notre Dame, they had no receivers. Yes, they had great tight ends. They had no receivers at all. And they're like, I'm not saying that like Georgia receivers suck. They had some 5 stars. They had Nitro, like they had a whole bunch of. They had a 5-star on their team, but for some reason, it just went unshaken. So don't sleep on Georgia. I feel like Georgia definitely gonna make a playoff. Definitely gonna finish top 5, man. So man, that man's nasty, boy. Over 23 games, he had 78 catches, 823 yards with the Trojans, and 3 touchdowns in 23 games. That's not bad. And Georgia just knows he's getting the ball a lot more. Come on now. And then we got, national champ, best in the nation, better than anybody. BIA, best in America. No fly zone, the best. Air raid, 7-Eleven, always open. You feel us? We got CJ Donaldson from West Virginia. Boy, am I happy. We lost Judkins, we lost Travion Henderson, 2 great, amazing backs. And one of the question marks was, who's going to run the ball? We have the receivers. We got the tight ends. Who is going to run the ball for us? And this man's nasty. In 2024, he had 163 carries for 734 yards. He has 30 touchdowns over the past 3 seasons. Scored 11 last year. This man is going to play a huge role. We just lost those running backs to the NFL, great backs. We're going to need him to step up. And he's been the guy for West Virginia. He's going to be the guy for us. He's going to take off. He's going to flourish. He's going to be amazing. And then the team up north, they got Justin Hines from Bama. Team up north. Still suck. We're going to beat y'all this year. I promise you that. We're going to beat y'all this year. Man, 2024, man, that man Justice Hayes, 79 carries, 448 yards, and 7 touchdowns. And you got to think about Alabama. They had Ryan Williams and they had Jalen Moore at QB. So first 79 carries, 448 yards, and 7 touchdowns. That's good. That's damn productive. And Michigan, man, always been a running team. But for some reason, it's like Michigan always has to get a running back. They always got to get a running back, man. So, I'll tell you this right now, boy. They run heavy. They gonna run that ball, and they got Bryce Underwood. So, boy, the team up north, don't sleep on them. I'm gonna sleep on them because BI best in America. Ain't nobody playing with us, man. We're gonna be hard. We're gonna be the best. Miami got some much needed help on that defense. With Xavier Lucas from Wisconsin. Miami, they DBs, boy, barbecue chicken. You go to get Miami, it's barbecue chicken. I don't know what it was, but Syracuse? Syracuse? Syracuse. Syracuse. I lost to Syracuse. You had the number one QB last year. Cam Ward. Great offense. Y'all lose to Syracuse. He's a four-star recruit, class 2024. He's nasty, boy. That man's back in South Florida, baby. He back. And it's like a lot of athletes, man, when they're from South Florida and they leave and they transfer back to school out there, man, it just brings out a whole new dog in there. I don't know what it is, man, but South Florida, baby. Florida, we the best state at football, best state at producing athletes. We do that. We're the best at producing athletes, man. I know I heard up Ohio State. That's in Ohio. Then you got Florida State, man. That team, very disappointing season last year, man. A very disappointing season, bro. But hey, they got Deuce Robinson from USC, another dog at USC, man. He had 23 catches for 396 yards and 5 touchdowns in 2024. Hey, he's going to Florida State. You don't think he's going to get the ball? He's going to get the ball. That boy going to get the ball, man. And Florida State, they play Bama week. Boy, Saturday. I'm crying. I can't wait. But Deuce Robinson, man, remember that name. That man's going to ball for them boys. He's going to ball for them. He's definitely going to do his thing, bro. And Florida State, you got that QB, Thomas. I'm going to mess up his last name. Castellanos. Yeah, that's his last name. From Boston College. That boy nice. And that boy talking all talk to them Bama players. Talking that talk. Hey, I'm telling you right now, don't sleep on Florida State is not the same Florida State from last year. Last year was pitiful. That was disgusting, bro. DJ, you go put my fries in the bag, lady. Yeah, that man was trash. Shut up, dog. Dog water doodle. 7-year senior, whatever. That man was trash. And the thing is, Florida State opened last season up as a top 12 team. Top 12. Laughable, man. Oregon got a DB, safety. Dylan, that man was definitely one of the best players on the defensive side for Purdue. So just adding him to that backfield, man, especially after Jeremiah Smith did to them boys in the Rose Bowl. I see why they went and got a safety from that portal, boy. I see why. This man was a dog, boy. He didn't have a pick last year, but man, that man's nasty. You throw it his way, man. Don't expect that ball to get completed. Oregon defense, they're gonna be good. It's the offense I'm worried about. That man's nice though. In the past 2 seasons, bro, he's been nasty. He's freshman in 2023, 106 tackles with 6 picks as a freshman. Nasty. Dog mentality. Got that in him. And then in the sophomore season, 2024, 104 tackles. Didn't have a pick, but 104 tackles. That man is attracted to that football. He's gonna go where that football's at, man. So we're gonna see how he do, man. We're gonna see how he do. I feel like this year, man. And then this year Oregon gonna be top 12 team. I just got a feeling. I feel like they're gonna be top 12 team. They added offensive tackle, which is definitely much needed from a veteran, Isaiah Ward. That man's one of the best offensive line. He was one of the best offensive line in the transfer portal. So to get him, And you know we're gonna let them run that rock. Boy, they're gonna be nasty. They picked up a running back too from Tulane, Mekhi Hughes. So you know they gonna ready to pound that rock. They gonna ready pound it, man. That's nasty. He just had 1,401 yards and 15 touchdowns for Tulane. Yeah. Or don't sleep. Don't sleep on them boys, man. Don't sleep on them boys. Ohio State, you know who we picked up. Number one rate tight end in the transfer portal. And Max Clef from Purdue. Just when I thought last year's team was good, I think this year's team is better than last year's team. Way better. Not even close. Like a lot of people, man, I just don't think they understand, bro. A lot of people talking about we're gonna be hungover.
And I understand what's going on here. These two teams met in January in the Cotton Bowl, and Texas fell in that game. So, but the teams are different. Quarterback's different at Texas. The quarterback's different at Ohio State. And I don't think Ohio State is what we saw last year winning the national championship. They're good, but I don't think they're elite. Now, Vegas tends to go with home field and with what we know, and what we know is Ohio State won the championship last year. But I think Vegas is completely wrong. I really don't even think this game is going to be close. I'm not trying to screw up viewership for it. It's a big event, one of the biggest games we have seen. But I think Texas's roster is better, and I think Ohio State is going to be hungover from last year with a new quarterback, by the way, 2 new coordinators as well. Try putting that in the potion and making it work well. It's
Ohio State. The Ohio State. I don't understand what we about to do to this. Back, I'm telling you. Back to back. That's where we're going. To the ship. We're going to the ship. Julian Sane, 5-star. Nick Saban wanted him to be the QB for the future before he retired, bro. Come on, man. Come on, man. Let's not sleep, man. Now let's do my predictions for what I think are going to be the top 12 teams to make it into the college football playoffs, man. So, Alfred, the top. This is going to be this. I'm going to read off the top 12 teams right now that they have their rankings are. Number 1 is Texas, 2 is Penn State, 3 is Ohio, 4 is Clemson, 5 is Georgia, 6 is Notre Dame, 7 is Oregon, 8 is Bama, 9 is LSU, 10 is DU, 11 Arizona State, and 12 is Illinois. Illinois? They're ranked 12. Now, granted, them boys buffed up. Illinois, them boys buffed up, boy. So, 12? Am I expecting them to go 12? They're 12 right now. Where they finish 12, I don't know. They got to see us. And that's automatically out on their schedule. So, how good are they going to be? Who knows, man. But they added 18 players from the transfer portal. 18. Now, I see why. Them boys jumped up to 12. I see why. Man. Defensive lineman James Thompson from Wisconsin. Cornell from Wisconsin. And Tamwa Dorje from Florida State. Ethan Hampton, the QB. And Justin Bowick. So you guys my top 12 I got. One, you know what I got, but that's an no-brainer. Not even close. Why? Bro, we're a better team than last year. Yes, we lost all those great men you guys on offensive defense. Ransom, lost Henderson, Will Howard, Judkins, we lost O-lineman, we lost Captain Jack Sawyer, a lot of people. Oh boy, it's Ohio State. We just brought in a 5-star DB. People are already calling him the Jeremiah Smith of defense. Come on now. Still got Tate. We ain't asked the receiver too. Teams are offering him like $6 million to enter that transporter. That's a receiver 1, and he's our receiver 2. Come on, man. We got Super Saiyan that QB slinging that rock. And I'm telling you this right now. My Heisman pick winner, Jeremiah Smith or Junior Saint. I'm saying that right now. Y'all sleeping on Junior Saint. Super Saint, boy. Y'all sleeping on him. Number two, I'm at LSU. Something about Gary and them boys down there in Death Valley. They're real Death Valley. Not that fake Death Valley in South Carolina. They're real Death Valley. Them boys gonna be nasty. Them boys gonna be nasty. And then at number three, I don't want to put Penn State. I think Penn State. I love Singletary, man. I love their backs that they got Singleton. But I'm just not so like, bro. This is a team that we play them every year. We beat them. They're not good. Their head coach can't win big games. Like, come on now. That game against Notre Dame, they should have easily won that game. But it's not all on the head coach. It's at the end of the day, he's not out there running the place. Drew Adler, he's one of the best. He's projected one of the best QBs this season. He has a lot of flashes, man. He has a great arm. And he can run a little bit. You know, he had a knee injury that plagued him a lot of last season, so that messed up his mobility. But I'm just not really sold on Penn State yet, so I can't even put the number three. So number three, I'm gonna go with Clemson. I like Clemson a lot. I'm pretty sure they returned the highest amount of players last season from last season. And Cade, boy, Cade Kubnik, boy, that boy nice. That boy's better than Trevor Lawrence when he played for Clemson. That boy's nasty. That boy gonna be good. So I got Ohio State, LSU, Clemson. That's all three. My four, University of Miami. Yeah, I said it. University of Miami. Carson Beck is good. He back in South. He in South Florida. He's not back in South Florida, but he's in South Florida. I don't think you understand, man. In South Florida, you're in the bag. Life is good. That man about to take off. That's a lot of people said that Miami defense is awful. Brought in help. They brought in help. They're gonna be good. Boy, they're gonna be good, man. So I got Miami at four. At the five spot, I'm gonna put Georgia. Georgia's Georgia. You know, I like Kirby Smart, good head coach. I'm just not sold on their QB. I'm not sold on, and I know the QB got thrown in fire. Carson Beck got hurt late in the season. Cool. But you tell me y'all can't be Notre Dame? Georgia's defense, one thing about Georgia, their defense always going to be amazing. You never got to worry about their defense. Their defense is going to be good. I don't know how every single time is like this, but Georgia's defense is always going to be good. So you cannot sleep on their defense. It's the opposite side of the ball. They led college football last year. All the college football, FBS and FCS, in drops. Come on now, man. I'm talking, and it's not like they got like 1 star, 2 stars, no star recruits at receiver. No, they got 5 stars and 4 stars at receiver. And y'all led the nation in drops. Bro, that's unacceptable, man. Hopefully they clean it up, man. They brought in that one receiver from USC. He's nasty, he's explosive. So, you know, Clemson at that 5 spot, man. I said Clemson. Georgia at that 5 spot. I feel like that's right where they at. I know they're gonna be Bama, but I don't see them being Texas if they play Texas this year. I just don't see that happening. Our 6th spot, man. Y'all gonna hate my list. Y'all gonna be like, man, this man just saying that he's from Florida. I got Florida. DJ Langway. That boy's the truth. Former 5-star recruit. Why he didn't start last season, I have no idea. But that boy's nasty. He the truth. Florida's gonna be good, bro. And it's like, Florida's just gonna be good. DJ Langway, boy, he gonna take them boys places. He gonna take them boys places, man. So I feel like Florida has 6th spot. A lot of people like, yo, you don't know ball, you crazy, bro. Nah, man, I'm telling you right now. Florida at that 6th spot. That's nice. That's right, they belong. At that 7th spot, I'm gonna go with Bama. I just like Bama a lot. Bama gonna be good. They're gonna be good, man. But they're not gonna be the Bama and the Nick Saban era, but they're at least gonna make the playoffs this year. They definitely gonna make the playoffs. I really think they still should have made the playoffs last year. Not over SMU though. Definitely, I don't care what nobody says, bro. SMU's nice. I like SMU a lot, bro. I like SMU a lot, bro. Regardless of what happened against Penn State, that game against Penn State, they should have won. Life was just too bad for they first for the QB. Life was just too bad. He's good too. That QB's nice, man. That QB's nice. Well, I wanted to put Candace somewhere up there. I was not gonna put them boys at anywhere near the top 10, but they at least would make it to the bottom 12. But they ended up losing, man. So I can't even get behind. They ended up losing Iowa State, so I can't even get behind this. I don't even talk about them, but I just seen it on the list. That piqued my interest. With the 18, I'm gonna go South Carolina. South Carolina, man. Them boys. South Carolina is nice. South Carolina, that's a really good team, bro. I feel like a lot of people have them on their radar, bro, just because they QB, man. That man is nasty. That boy could flat out play. Sellers could flat out play. And if y'all play college football, y'all know that man a cheat code. In NCAA, that boy a cheat code, boy. That boy's a cheat code. South Carolina gonna be nasty. They're gonna be nasty, man. That's why I got them boys on my A spot. I feel like they're gonna be some dogs. They're gonna take off. They're gonna do what they gotta do, and they're gonna win the big games. They are going to be good. At the 10th spot, I'm going to go with Illinois. I'm gonna go Illinois. I think Illinois will sit right in there, comfortably right in there. At the 11th spot, yeah, I know I'm putting out 11, man. Give me SMU. SMU, man. Give me SMU. I got them at the 11th spot. Kevin Jennings is going to ball out. He's going to make up for what happened last year in the playoffs. Because they should have beat Penn State. Again, Penn State's not a good team, bro. Yes, they had Abdul Carter. Yes, they got those running back. Yes, they got Drew Allen. They're still not a good team. Again, them boys, their head coach cannot win big games. So, at 11, man, SMU, and I feel like SMU is going to make a deep run. Now, my 12th spot, now who I got at 12, they're not even ranked in the top 25. They're not even in the top 25. A lot of people, man, I'm like, bro, you just doing this for clicks, you clickbaiting, you play for clicks, all that. But I have Colorado at that 12th spot. It's sneaking into the playoffs. Listen, bro, I know Colorado's defense was horrible. Probably one of the worst defense in college football. It was just simply bad, horrible. But they buffed up that D9. They had Jaheim Otis from Alabama, Trevian Coleman from Texas State, Jarville Lightfoot from Fresno State. The boys bring in a combined 70 plus starts and experience. They're experienced. Those are boys that are experienced. I'm telling you this right now, man. Them boys gonna be good. Them boys gonna be nasty. And they also added Brandon Davis Swan, and they added a transfer, Quincy Wiggins from LSU. Come on, man. And then another one, Chidoza Nazuko from Houston. Them boys is nasty. Them boys is nasty, man. And they brought in Hall of Fame, Warren Sapp, as a coach. Come on, man. Come on, man. Look, I'm telling y'all, boy, Colorado gonna be nice. Colorado gonna be nice, man. Colorado gonna be nice. And Prime just announced that Kelvin Salter is gonna be the starter QB, the transfer from Tulane. I think that's it. Yeah. That man gonna start. That man start a QB. Transfer anywhere to Liberty. That boy is nice. Last season, this man had 1,886 yards, 13 touchdowns, and 6 picks. Yes, you got to clean up those picks. But come on, man. That boy is nice. That boy gonna be good, bro. He's gonna be solid. A lot of people thought they should have went with the 5-star. I feel like, man, look, 5-star boy, young Jordan Lewis, you young still, bro. You young, man. You are young. You're good. You're gonna have your time. You're gonna have your time to shine. And a report is saying that he's still gonna see some reps. So you never know. Like, I just think a lot of people sleep on Colorado. Yeah, I said it, man. That's my top 12, bro. That is my top 12. Them boys gonna eat, man. Them boys gonna eat. Moving on, man. Week one predictions. Well, first, let me recap week zero. Kansas State versus Iowa State. I seen that game live. And um, at the beginning, bro, I will say this. That field was wet. It was raining. I can't hold out against them. A lot of mistakes happened early on, man. A lot of mistakes happened early on. Muff punts, fumbles in the red zone. It was sloppy football. But then the second half, boy, that was football, man. And that game was a great game, bro. Amazing game. Rico, he played a good game, especially in the second half, man. 14 for 28, 183 yards, 2 touchdowns. That man nice. That man nice. And then Carson Hansen, hey man, I don't know. I don't know what school he transferred from. If I'm not mistaken, he transferred from Minnesota. If I'm not mistaken, that boy, especially, we didn't see a lot of that man in the first half, but boy, in the second half, that man looked fresh. That man had fresh legs and was just breaking tackle, making plays after plays after plays when they needed it the most. Rocco and him were making plays left and right. Now, a lot of people, bro, please do not sleep on Avery Johnson, man. That man's a dog, boy. That man is nice. 21 for 30, 273 yards, and 2 touchdowns. He rushed for one, too. Man, listen, that boy's nice. I can't sleep on that boy. That man is like that. That man is like that, man. Man accounted for 3 touchdowns in total. 8 rushes, 8 carries, 21 yards, 1 touchdown. That O line though, man. Both O lines, I think, played horrible to start the game off. Sacks left and right. Nobody can even run the ball. Like it got bad. But man, as soon as that and that field, man, people gotta realize that field is a soccer field. That is grass field. So players were losing their footing and all that. It was slippery. You couldn't even hold the paint. They had to repaint the field at halftime. But man, that was a great week zero though. Amazing week zero. Tell you right now, man. But week one, let's get into these predictions. Man. This is gonna be one of the best seasons. Man. Offer, we got Texas versus Ohio. A rematch in the semifinals. Archie Manning. First time being named starter. Not first time starting. He's the named starter. He's going to the season starting QB. Julian Shane. First start. That's my check. QBs that make their first start against the number one ranked team have gone 0-18. Want me to tell you guys?
We don't care. Let me tell you, we don't care.
After Saturday, it's going to be 1-18. Boy, we winning. For those of you that think we really about to lose to Texas, I don't know ball. How is Texas going to beat us? Who's guarding Jeremiah Smith? Who's guarding Tate? Who's guarding Brandon? Don't forget about the tight end, the best tight end in the transfer portal we got. Don't forget about our running back. Come on now. And Super Saiyan, 5-star QB. I'm going to say this again. 5-star QB. Nick Saban picked him to be his QB of the future. Five-star DB. Caleb Downs. Come on, man. We like that team is so loaded. And to hear people talk about, Ohio State's gonna have a championship hangover. It's not gonna be Ohio State. Hey boy. Hey man. The minute Cap started, them boys said, hey, take them banners down. This team ain't win shit yet. Take them banners down. Them boys is hungry. They dogs. You think we're gonna be hungover? Nah, man. Hungover. Boy, we hungry for another one, and another one, and another one. We are going to be the new powerhouse of college football. I said it here now. Y'all heard it. Y'all heard it here now. Y'all heard it here first on this show. Ohio State will be the new college football powerhouse. I don't care. Nobody says we're going to dominate college football. Super Saiyan is going to go Super Saiyan 5 on you boys. Super Saiyan Ultra Instinct. Come on, man. Julian Saiyan, but and a lot of people sleeping on Julian Saiyan. I don't know why. I keep forgetting. Nick Saban, right? Look at how QBC at. They dominate college football. Jalen Hurts, Tua, Jalen Miro, Mac Jones. Like, come on. When has Nick Saban not picked the QB that wasn't a top QB in college football? So you're telling me Nick Saban, 5-star, number one dude threat in his cast. Julian Saiyan to be his QB of the future. He retired. Say that jumps in the portal, goes to Ohio State, sits behind Will Howard, and y'all just forget about him? Come on, bro. He gonna show you guys on Saturday. He the best for a reason, man. He gonna show you he the best for a reason. If y'all sleeping on him, what could I say?
You niggas might as well give up, man. If you sleeping on me, wake up.
Wake up. If you sleeping on me, wake up. Y'all boys wake up, man. Y'all boys wake up, bro. I'm telling you this right now, them boys gonna be nasty. And then I'm not gonna do like Georgia plays Marshall. I'm not gonna predict that. Like, come on, bro. Georgia and Marshall. I'm not doing much prediction, bro. Meaningful predictions. Florida State versus Bama. Upset alert, baby. Florida State gonna beat them. Florida State gonna beat them. I'm telling you right now, Florida State gonna beat Bama. Yes, I had Bama ranked 7. I know I did. I never seen it. They're just gonna lose to Florida State though. They're gonna lose to Florida State. I'm sorry. Florida State, it's a new Florida State, baby. It's a new Florida State. Remember I said that. Upset alert. Upset alert. Now this game is the perfect way to end the night off. Perfect way to end the night off. LSU, Clemson, 7:30. In this game, I have LSU upsetting the number 4 team in the country. Damn, have I picked all the lower seeds in the past 3 teams? I think I did, yeah. I'm sorry. Garrett, he gonna sling that iron, baby. He not YNW Miller, but he gonna sling that iron.
There's never a wrong time to sling that iron.
Boy, I'm telling you right now, man. Somebody LSU, man. I got high hopes for them boys this season, man. Shout out to my boy Bo. Hey, these your boys. I'm betting the house on your boys. Tell them boys to let me down, man. Tell them boys to let me down. And then on Sunday, another nightcap. Notre Dame versus Miami. Ooh. Convicts versus Catholics, baby. Convicts versus Catholics, baby. Everybody knows who I'm going with. You. Carson Beck. I think I got my swagger back. Come on, baby. He taking off, man. Carson Beck gonna take off, man. He gonna show y'all, man. He's the same Carson Beck that got it done. Got to Cincinnati. I'm gonna sleep, bro.